TinaRocksDaBeat here, and I am going to be doing a roommate survey for the DCP Fall Advantage 2017. Here we go. So, my name is Valentina. Of course, I am a female. My orientation is straight. My relationship status is single. I was born on January 23rd, 1998, so I'm 19 years old. I'm from Detroit, Michigan, but I moved to Rochester, Michigan, and I love it here. But I kind of want to move away from like Michigan area. I like want to do like Florida, somewhere warm for like my career. So yeah, fun fact. My school I attend is Oakland University. My major is primary education, but before it was musical theater. So shout out to all my musical theater buddies. Am I allergic to anything? I am allergic to short-haired cats, which sounds really weird, but I am. And I am allergic to certain types of fish. And I notice that my stomach doesn't like break that material or whatever's in fish. I don't break it down. There's only like a few certain fishes like I can have. I know I can have shrimp, and I don't know like for the rest of them, but like there might be like cod where you have like fish and chips and stuff like that. I can kind of eat that, but my stomach will hurt after a little while, but that's just one thing. And how many siblings do you have? I have 2 siblings, and my older brother's name is Ramon. My little brother's name is James. And I tend to have like more half siblings, and so I'm not gonna go into like detail and stuff, but yeah. So I am applying for Walt Disney World, and I will be flying down on airplane. I don't know which airlines I'm gonna use yet because I'm still like in the process of booking. What else? My role is housekeeping, and I'm really excited for it. But the top roles that I had selected were attractions, character attendants, custodial, and quick service food and beverage. But I'm housekeeping, so that's really cool. It's something fun and something new, and I've never done that, so I'm really excited for that. Next is, what program are you applying for? I applied for the Fall Advantage program. So that's like the longest amount of time that I can be in Walt Disney World working. Where do I want to live, wellness or non-wellness? Automatically, since I'm under the age of 21, I'll be placed in wellness, which is no alcohol whatsoever, no drugs, anything like that. And I prefer that actually, and I'm really excited to like meet anyone and everyone. How many people would I prefer to live with? About 6 people, not more than, well, if I have to, 8, but 6 is like the lowest range I would like to go. What housing complex would I like to be in? At the moment, it's Vista, might say these wrongs, Catham, Patterson, and then there's one more, the Commons. But I can always like change Catham and Vista, like switch them around because, you know, I only think of that because I won't have a car during the program, so I would need like some sort of transportation. And I heard that the buses are at Vista Complex, so I kind of want to be there. But that's my preferences. I am not an alumni, but I plan to be in like the future, so I'm really excited. My lifestyle, do I party? Not at all. Not like all the time. I did one to the club once, and I made a video about that. And I don't feel like I'm the type of person to go in a club setting, but if there's like a little party that everyone's throwing, I will go to. Like if there's a game night at home, I would love to do that, and like we can have friends and guests over, and that will be really fun. Or like if there's like housing events, I don't know if there is any, but if there is, I would love to go to those and like meet new people and like just have a good time with my roommates. Next. Do I smoke? No, I do not smoke. I actually have asthma because of I'm not going to name who, but somebody decided to smoke around me at a young age, so now I have asthma really bad. But I tend to like work on that, so I guess like I've grown out of it at my age now, so I'm okay. And do I drink? I do not drink, but I love apple juice. What else? Can you cook? Yes, I love cooking. I love following a recipe. So if I have the recipe, I will be sure to like know how to like follow it and be able to have like all the materials right. And I would cook for everyone that lives in the housing with us, and or the apartment. I should say. I get used to saying housing because I'm in OU housing, like the dorms. So like if I refer to housing, you know what I mean. Um, but yeah, I love cooking. I will cook for people. If there's any allergies, I'll make sure to look for like different out or recipes with that like material or that yeah, that recipe and like kind of like get the last part out of it. Like let's say you're allergic to peanut butter. Okay, I know not to make peanut butter snickerdoodles or something like that, you know. So yeah. Are you a night person or a morning person? I tend to sleep in the morning, but lately I have been waking up. But I tend to be a night owl. I really, 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 really love being up all night. But yeah. Do you snore? I'm not that sure if I snore or not, but I have been told that I mumble and talk in my sleep. So weird fact. um, what does your bedroom normally look like? I would say kind of clean, and I don't like to be too messy, but my desk can be like really chaotic because like when I get home from school or when I get back from classes, all my books and papers get piled on my desk. And like sometimes I make up my bed, sometimes I don't. But for the video, I made sure that I made it up. I have Olaf and the Beast and my Hogwarts poster and like my Peter Pan and my drawings that I did with my friends on the wall. And I also have like the OU bear and like my best friend from like electricity and stuff like that on the wall. So I kind of like to have something up that kind of represents me. So I have like certain things on the wall. What else? Do you like when your room is hot or cold? Either is fine now. As a freshman at Oakland University, as a when you're in housing, you get a roommate. And I have a roommate and she loves to have the window open, and I kind of love having it now versus like before. Like I was like, window open in like the wintertime, what? But I actually love having like the fresh air and stuff like that. It's really nice. So I started to sleep with the window kind of open and having a fan on me. So call me crazy, but I like it. But next question. Would you rather go out or stay in? I would say since this is like a paid internship and like I haven't been to all the Disney parks, I would rather go out and be adventurous and meet more people and vlog for it and like show the world what's Disney offers us and like what the DCP or the CPs can do on their days off. So I'm going to try to vlog on the days that we're like not working and stuff like that. What do you like to do on your days off and the weekend? Like I said before, hang out with friends and vlog for my YouTube channel. Do I work out a lot? I am trying to lose a lot of weight. I am at like a certain point where I'm like, okay, that's not good. Let's bring it down to here. So I've made a New Year's resolution. I know people don't believe in them, but I want to lose at least 25 to 30 pounds, something like that. So I have been going to the gym. I'm starting to watch what I eat, but I know when I'm in the apartment, I will try to make healthier styles. But if people want different foods, I'm sure to cook that too. Let's see. Everyone uses one. How annoying is your alarm clock? I use my phone and it's on vibrate, but there has been times where my phone has gone off like once or twice because I accidentally put vibrate and like the ringtone. So it'll like make a noise and it's just like, oh, I'm sorry. And I'll wake my roommate up and I feel bad, so I apologize. But lately I've been waking up to like the movement instead of like the volume. So I made sure to turn off my volume and to keep the vibrate mode on. That sounds so weird. But yeah, it makes sense. How would you handle a bug situation? I am scared of bugs. I will be honest. there was a beetle the other day, and I had just stared at it and was wondering if it would climb magically outside the window, but no, it did not. So I had to wait for my roommate to get back. Once she killed it, oh goodness, I can't even think about it because I'm cringing and I feel like there's a bug somewhere now. But like, I'm not that big on bugs, but as long as like they're not around me, I'm good. But I have had experiences because I have been in Florida for vacation with my grandfather and my cousin, and there was a cockroach, and I just remember my cousin waking up and just flinging a cockroach, and I was just like, why would you do that? But yeah, that's my opinion on bugs. Um, should the toilet paper be over and under? Under. I don't know why that's a question, but that's a question. Do you hang your clothes or fold them? I do both. I love to hang my clothes and I also love to fold my clothes. How often do you shower? Mornings and night? I tend to switch between two. Like, let's say if I didn't wash up this morning, or not like wash up, but like I didn't take a shower this morning, but I did it by sink, then by nighttime I would want to like relax and take a shower and then go to sleep. I think it's better to, like, for me, I like to do the morning and nighttime, but like with my schedule and like how tired I am, I usually forget at night to like shower and stuff like that. But then we all sweat in our sleep, so it's better to like to do in the morning than never, you know. And then will we sing obnoxiously together? Yes, I love singing. I will sing any Disney song, any musical theater song, any song at all with you. And I would love to be obnoxious at Disney and sing to Gaston. That's on my bucket list. And I'm going to make a video of my bucket list, so that's going to be fun. But yeah, that's like the little lifestyle of mine. 3 words that describes me: energetic, loving, and caring. One good quality is I love being around people and I love making people smile. One bad quality is I sing a lot, a really, really good amount of time. When you're with me, I will be singing. Sorry, not sorry, but sorry. Okay, are you outgoing or quiet? I am outgoing. Love being outgoing. Do you like hanging out with people or keeping to yourself? It depends on the day. It really does. I love hanging out with people. I do. But then there's also that time where I kind of want to be alone and I just want to be in my mindset and just try to calm down and kind of recap of the day and like rethink about what I could have done differently and what I could have done to like make someone smile, or, you know, to like just say hi and make somebody like stay. Yeah. What would you like in a roommate? I would like somebody that's honest, trustworthy, sweet, kind, caring, respectful, and responsible. Also, somebody that can get along with me, you know, somebody that has some interest, or interest the same as like mine, or somebody that I can actually talk to. What is your biggest pet peeve? Don't take something out of my room without asking me. Ask me first, and I would probably say yes. Most likely 100% of the time I will say yes. But like if I'm down to, I don't know, let's say I'm down to, like right now, I'm down to one, I don't know, because I usually give. Let's say I have 1 apple in the fridge. Ask me first and see if I will let you have it. Yes. If I say yes, I will give it to you most likely and be like, okay, I have this in the fridge. I can eat this instead. You know, just like talk to me first. Are you messy or organized? Sometimes both, because my desk is like chaotic, but my side of the room is usually tidy. Sorry. How are you good, or how do you feel about sharing? I am perfectly fine with sharing. I would most likely go to the store, buy you something, and go, oh, my roommate will love this, and like buy it for you. And don't think of it as, oh, she bought me something, so I have to buy her something. Not necessary. Um, do 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 do. One more thing. How do you like having people over? I love having people over. It's really nice to see people and to like have company over. But like if it's at nighttime, I will respect your wishes if you're sleeping, and I'll take my guests outside and we'll go do something like on the boardwalk or something so you can have your sleep, you know, your beauty rest. Um, do do do. Favorite music. I well, let's say okay. Anything Broadway. Anything Broadway for sure. Oops, sorry. Anything Broadway for sure. Um, do 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 do. Broadway, Christian, Disney, pop, R&B, gospel. Yeah, that hits a few of them that I love. I love classical music. I love singing, like choir songs, so I probably like listen to a lot of choir songs a lot. Like anything classical I love. Favorite TV show. Disney shows, Chicago Fire, Chicago Med, Chicago PD, Law and Order SVU, Grey's Anatomy's up there. Love Supergirl, love Justice League, love anything Marvel, and yeah. Favorite movies, action, romance, and Disney. Those are like the genres I'm going to give you, because if I were to list all my favorite movies, I would be here for hours and hours. But one of my favorite movies of all time is, drumroll please, I'm fine. It is Dear John. I really love Dear John for some reason. I don't know why. It's just like, I'm a hopeless romantic, okay? Favorite food, pizza, pasta, Greek, because I am Greek, so I love Greek food. I love moussaka, I love pastiscio, I love the little spinach pies. Oh my goodness, I love baklava and rice pudding, and oh my goodness, I can go on for days. What else? Let's move on to Disney. Like Disney. Okay. Favorite character, Princess Tiana. I love Princess Tiana. Belle. I'm a sucker for Gaston. He's one of my favorite characters. Don't hate. Ariel, Cinderella, Anna and Elsa, Snow White, Peter Pan, Wendy Darling. The list can go on and on. But, oh, and Olaf. I love Olaf. Olaf. He's my little buddy. Who else do I love? Ray. I love Ray. Evangeline. I love Prince Naveen. I love everyone from The Princess and the Frog. My favorite movie is Princess and the Frog, and also currently Moana. I love Moana. I just love the dances and stuff like that. My bucket list I'm not going to tell everyone my bucket list, but yeah, I love Moana. Favorite Disney Channel TV show, Jessie, Mickey Mouse, Sophia the First, Elena of Avonlore, Kim Possible, The Proud Family, That's So Raven, love them all. Favorite park, I only went to the parks for so many like times, so when I was younger, I probably went to all 4 parks, but that's when I was a kid, so I don't really remember. I just have photography to like help me, or photos, I should say. I have photos, so that will help me. Hey, you were in Animal Kingdom with your Yaya and your Bapu and your mom and your Thea. So like, oh, sorry. Bapu, Grandpa, Yaya, Grandma, and Thea, aunts. I was there with them in Animal Kingdom, and they were pushing me in my stroller and stuff, but as a kid in a stroller, you don't really know what's going on. All you know is, oh my god, that's Mickey Mouse, and I'm gonna hug him and kiss his nose. But as a teenager, I only went once with my mom and my Thea and my cousin Alex and my little brother, and we went to Magic Kingdom, which was really fun, but I ended up getting food poisoning from a restaurant we went to before we entered Disney. So I went on Space Mountain, and I remember it did not agree with me. So I was crying throughout the whole trip during the park. So like during the whole experience, I was not feeling good. And my mom was like, let's go get this to try to make you feel better, or let's go see your favorite ride, or let's go do this, or let's go watch the fireworks. And I was just like, I'm not having it, Mom. But that was like a bad day, but a good day because I was in Disney, but bad day because I had food poisoning. I think we went to like White Castle or something, and it was really bad. I don't know why they did that. I'll continue. Trying to think of what else. Favorite ride? Space Mountain. After that story I told you. Space Mountain, Winnie the Pooh, Peter Pan, Little Mermaid. I don't know if there's a Princess and the Frog ride. I don't think I've been on it, if there is. Small World After All. I'm sure there's like more rides, but like I would have to be at Disney to like remember them. But that's just like a small little get to know me for the roommate survey for the Fall Advantage 2017. And if you want to, you can follow me on my social media, and I will link that down below. And yeah, so have a good night, everyone. Ohana. Bye.